Good morning, students. Let's start today's class. Our topic for today is metals and non-metals. In the last class, we discussed about the physical properties of metals and non-metals. After that, we saw that there are 5 types of chemical properties of metals and non-metals. Among these properties, we studied about reaction with oxygen. Today we will study about 4 more chemical properties along with the application of metals and non-metals. So let's start today's class. Reaction with water for metals. Some metals react vigorously with water, like in case of sodium. It is stored in kerosene, while some metals react very slowly with water, like in case of iron. For non-metals, generally, most non-metals do not react with water, but there are some non-metals which are quite reactive in air, like phosphorus, which is very reactive and is kept in water to prevent explosion. Reaction with acids for metals. Generally, a metal reacts with acids and releases hydrogen gas with a pop sound. The presence of hydrogen gas is confirmed by bringing a burning matchstick or candle near the gas. And when the burning matchstick or candle produces pop sound, then it means that hydrogen gas has evolved. It is found that copper does not react with hydrochloric acid while it reacts with sulphuric acid. For nonmetals, generally nonmetals do not react with acids. Reaction with bases for metals. Generally, reaction of metals with bases releases hydrogen gas. Like in case of many metals, they react with sodium hydroxide to produce hydrogen gas. For nonmetals, generally reactions of nonmetals with bases are complex. Displacement reaction. During reaction, if a metal replaces another metal from its compound, then such reactions are called displacement reaction. Metals can actually be arranged as per their reactivity order. Thus, a more reactive metal will always displace a less reactive metal from its compound, but a less reactive one cannot replace a more reactive metal. Example. When zinc is reacted with copper sulphate solution, then copper will be displaced by zinc as zinc is more reactive than copper. The blue color of copper sulphate disappears and a powdery red mass of copper is deposited at the bottom of the beaker. Applications of metals. Metals are generally used in making of machines, automobiles, airplanes, cars, satellites, etc. Some metals are used in making wires like copper, etc. Some metals are used for making ornaments like gold, silver, etc. Applications of nonmetals. The oxygen necessary for all living beings to survive is a nonmetal. Some nonmetals are used as fertilizers to enhance the growth of plants. Some nonmetals are used for water purification. Some nonmetals are used as antiseptic. Nonmetals are also used in crackers. Summary of the chapter. Metals are lustrous, whereas nonmetals have no luster. Generally, metals are malleable and ductile. Nonmetals do not have these properties. Generally, metals are good conductors of heat and electricity, but nonmetals are poor conductors. On burning, metals react with oxygen to produce metal oxides, which are basic in nature. Nonmetals react with oxygen to produce non-metallic oxides, which are acidic in nature. Some metals react with water to produce metal hydroxides and hydrogen gas. Generally, nonmetals do not react with water. Metals react with acids and produces metal salts and hydrogen gas. Generally, nonmetals do not react with acids. Some metals react with bases to produce hydrogen gas. More reactive metals displace less reactive metals from their compounds in aqueous solution. Metals and nonmetals are widely used in everyday life. That's all for today. Thank you.